Hello, this video is going to go over how to do a New Jersey inmate search, prison records, jail information, arrest information, criminal information, things like that. So what resources do you have in the state of New Jersey to do that? So to get started, visit newjerseypublicrecords.org. I will have a link in the description. You can click on that or just type it into your browser. On the home page, you will notice an alphabetized list of public databases in New Jersey. So depending on what type of research you're doing, you might be able to find some interesting things here. If you hover over other records, we actually have created a page specifically for a record type that's in more detail. These are typically records that are more sought after. So things like background checks, court records. So there is a page here for inmates. So inmate search, if you click on that, what you'll notice is you have your statewide resources. This is the Department of Corrections. So these would be like prison records, things like that. And then if you scroll down lower, you will notice the most populous counties. You also have your jail arrest records. And these would be done like through like a local sheriff's department or a police department. Now they're slightly different than the Department of Corrections. Department of Corrections, these are prison records, typically people serving more than a year. And jail records, it could be somebody in jail could just be in and out overnight and then just see a judge and that's it. There's nothing else to it. So two different databases to consider here when it comes to researching inmates, jail records, prison records, things like that. Another thing to consider is using court records. So let's say you found an arrest and you wanted to get more information. There's, again, hover over other records, click on court records, and you'll notice you have different court types, and certain courts will deal with criminal records or criminal cases. And so you can get more information by utilizing both the county and state provided arrest and prison records, and then you can also use court records to look more into what actually happened. Another thing to consider is using the name search on top. Now this is an instant search. All you need is a first name and a last name. Now it doesn't just look at county records or state records in the state of New Jersey. It goes outside the state. So it pulls from multiple databases, multiple states, single search system. So it's very quick, almost instantaneous. And the reason why you would consider something like this is maybe somebody has a criminal record, let's say arrest passed, let's say in New Jersey, maybe in Texas, and now they end up moving to New Jersey. You're not necessarily going to see that information unless you know what you're looking for. But if you're just looking at the county or state level, you're probably going to miss out on what happened. And people in those other states, and people move around quite a bit nowadays, so it's actually something to consider. And so you have 3-4 different ways of locating information. And to do that, visit newjerseypublicrecords.org and get started on your New Jersey inmate search. Thank you.